Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl Black Girl Minimalism. We are out today. We're getting a quick breakfast, but we are using the Fifth Spirit Tarot deck. Me and Babe did an impromptu brunch date. It wasn't meant to have brunch, but we're here. The first card that we pulled is the Sun card, and you guys know this is a queer inclusive tarot deck. So the Sun card is really cute. I always think of me and Babe in this card because it's like the little dog, looks like Simba, and the couple just gives like me and Aaron out on a picnic. It's so cute. But yeah, I hope that you guys are having a great day. You guys know I always start with that. And we'll do a pull of 12 just to see what comes up for us. And then move into the energy. I love that we received the Sun card because that's a really positive vibe. The next card that we received is the High Priestess. I've been getting a High Priestess all week. So I'm excited about that. I love her tattoos in this particular card. And I just got 222 on the clock coming here, and this is number 2 in the deck, which is a major arcana for us. We got the pomegranate and lavender. Thank you. And we'll see what else comes up. Ooh, it's all over. Everything wants to pop out, so we'll see what comes up. Okay. So we got the Three of Swords. This has to do with the heart energy, putting your heart back together, because I see the threads are there. The Eight of Wands, which is fire energy. We also received the Empress, which is another great card. I see this aligned with the High Priestess. We also received the Knight of Cups. She's on the go. She's listening to her music. She's vibing out. She's in a good vibe. And we've really been in that vibe too. We've been really chill. The Seven of Pentacles. This has to do with your money. So a lot of money flow is coming in. And, you know, Babe loves to hear that. She's smiling on the other side. Clock it. Love it. And we are at one of our favorite spots in Long Beach, which is Montevideo, which is an Italian vegan spot. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's really good, very authentic, and it's vegan. Ten of Swords also came up. And then the Five of Cups. It's a house energy, so they're floating away in the house. So floating away to new horizons. So the Strength card came out. So maybe something that you'll have to be mindful of that requires a little bit of strength. And then on her tattoos is like love and trust. So binding together the love and trust energy for the new energy that you're coming into. 1, 2, 3. And what number is that? Oh, 10 cards. Oh, okay. She's counting for me. She knows how I am. We also received the Four Cups. And then we'll pull one more card, whatever comes up next. And then we'll read into what energy comes up. So the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords comes up a lot in these readings. I see this as an ancestral vibe. She has the yellow boots on and a butterfly. I see this as protection vibe, so maybe an ancestral guidance for the energy that's walking into what's next. And then the card that's facing up is the Death card. And I see this as energy that you're leaving behind. Being that the Queen of Swords came up, the Death card, I see this as an ancestral, the same as Queen of Swords. If you look at her, it's the ancestral and the butterfly again. So you're protected. And then you're birthing something new, because this is dying and then something new is coming in. I never noticed that. So you're birthing something new. And I see this as a cycle of life energy that's coming in for us. So the card that I'm going to read is actually, let's read these two cards go together, the High Priestess and the Empress, because they both have very similar, the corn is significant, which in the High Priestess, the lavender is significant. But they both have the pomegranate. So pomegranate is a source of representation for like provisions and abundance. I see that as abundance energy. So I'll read these two cards because they're one after one another, the significance of 2 and 3. And she's also wearing like some sort of halo. So her crown is there. So maybe it's talking to like your crown energy, your chakra, the chakra crown, and like being in the element of abundance. So the High Priestess, like I said, is a major arcana. So it is numbered, so it's easy for me to get to. So the High Priestess is the keeper of mysteries. They are the sovereign of inner realms, the channel of intuition, the protector and secret of knowledge. When they appear, there is knowledge you need and don't yet have, something veiled from your vision. And it's funny because when I was doing a reading, I put my shades on. So I see that as like my energy protector. The High Priestess directs you into your own depths because no one but you can provide the answers you seek. So you know yourself best. This is a card about engaging with mystery, cultivating your intuition, and listening to what your emotions have to teach you. This is an invitation to reclaim your magic in the world that derives it as irrational, foolish, and evil. Don't throw science and reason out the window, but also don't let them diminish your intuition, so your gut feeling. So it's like those go hand in hand with one another. And I talked about hand in hand energy. I think those two go together. There's so much to learn from allowing yourself to consider that a bird could be more than a bird. So maybe some spiritual representation in that. A plant can be more than a plant. A dream so much more than a dream. Open to the mystery and you'll find your key. So there is a key in the representation of what these elements mean to you. And then the next card is the Empress energy, which is number 3 in the deck. And we talked about it being hand in hand with one another. Sorry. So the Empress looks like this. So the Empress is the nature and the body, which is part of nature. This card invites you into your body's instinctual wisdom, into sensual awareness, and into the embodiment of the good, sweet earth of your flesh. Bodies are not always easy to live in, so maybe appreciation for your bodily realm. Thank you. But they make us feel alive. The Empress reminds you to worship and nurture your body in ways that are right for you. So maybe putting more efforts into your body, how your wellness. This could be a representation as well. The Empress is also the heartbeat of natural growth and the fertile creativity. They are the fruiting vine and the poet's dream, the dancer's drum and the rich black soil. When this card appears, there is a creativity ready to burst out of you. Make space for art, writing, or whatever modality speaks to you and let it flow. It can also indicate ripe, generative energy in an area with great potential nourishing growth. Plant your garden and nurture it, and it will nurture you in return. So being specific about the energy that you put into your soiling or your grounding. If you do have a garden, we do. So that's something that we're going to do later, but we're out to get something to eat first, but putting more energy into the fruitfulness of what is being birthed within that grounding energy. So that is the read for today. I'm going to keep it short, and I love you guys. Bye.